Excuse me, and welcome back. This is Stank here with another great EvE Let's Play. Today I actually was mining and I met someone while mining who is Ziza, and he's kind of in the same vein as me, being not active for a long time and then coming back into the game. He asked me something about mobile warp disruptors or mobile tractor units, and I said I gave him some information and we kind of started talking, so I kind of made a new friend. And I'm headed out right now to do a level 4 with him, and we're going to do Alien Extravaganza. Now he'll be in a Tengu, I'll be in my Drake. I haven't been able to make my battleship yet. I'm getting there, but not there yet. And we're headed down to the mission objective right now. And we're going to jump right into the mission. And this will be me and him doing level 4. This won't be my first level 4, but it will be a level 4. Unfortunately, he is not on TeamSpeak, but that's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And I see him here in chat here, so we're good to go. So whenever I come back, we will be let's talk about strategy for a little bit. We got this website here called http evetechsurvival.org. We are doing Alien Extravaganza level 4, and this little document here will tell you everything you need to know about the mission. So someone has posted bonus pocket ships, do a lot of damage. Pocket 1. 2 elite frigates will web and scram you, so you have to be careful of that. 3 battle cruisers, 3 battleships. The trigger is the Commander Gist General. Spawn 1 will be 2 battle cruisers and 2 battleships, but there will be no webs or scrams. The second spawn will be 2 elite frigates with web scrams plus 2 battleships. And a tip will be killing the structures will remove second respawn. Jump there.
Warp drive active.
Let's see. Oh, okay, I do have my salvage drones. Oh, I forgot my mobile warp disruptor. Dang nabbit. Oh well. I think he has one, so that's good. He'll be doing the tractoring. We only need 1 on the field at a time. You cannot put 2 on the field at a time, so. Also, this one has a lot of information on it with orbit and everything. Everything you need to know about the mission is right here. It'll also tell you what kind of damage it does. So mostly does thermal and thermal damage, which will help you if you want to put a specific, let's see here, specific shield in. Right now, I can't use the specific shields. I only have adaptive invuln field, but you can put specific shields to make your resistances better. So I only have 1, unfortunately. I only have the adaptive one, which does them all a little bit. But if you know what kind of damage the pocket does, you know, or the mission does, then you know what kind of shield to put on your ship to increase survivability. Let's see.
Warp drive active.
We are still 4 jumps out, so I'm not going to make you watch all the jumps. So as soon as I get there, I'll be right back. Okay, now we're currently in system and we're waiting to move in on the
warp drive active.
Mission location. The location of the mission is in Nordar. Another thing that changed about Rubicon is now you can own custom stations in HiSec, which is something that you couldn't do before. And that's something that's kind of interesting because something that you could only do previously in nullsec. Now it has been expanded to highsec. Well, in lowsec too, but. He asked me if I got the mission. I said no, unfortunately. Yeah, I was explaining to him he asked me, if you can't read that, I don't know if you can or not. He's asked me, how do you do missions with other people? Well, otherwise you have to, you can't just be on the same mission. What you do is you share rewards at the end of the mission. And I said, let me know when I can warp to you. So he warps into the mission, and then at that point I'll be able to go in with him. And when he's done and turns in the mission, I will be able to go into it as well. So here he is in a Tengu. A Tengu is a Tech 3 ship. So this guy's way more experienced than I am, actually. Because I don't really fly Tech 3s too much. Then we'll just go ahead and warp in, and we'll start this mission. So he just came back, and I told him about the mobile tracking unit. So he picked one up, and now he's trying it out himself, and he really likes it. It makes the missions a lot easier. And I was doing level 3s before, but okay, so I can warp in now. Warp to member, turn on my hardeners. And here we go. So I told him that what they did, and he bought one and tried it out, and he was like, well, that's so amazing. And I said, yeah, it really, really is amazing. So I'm going to minimize that because I don't need it right now. All I know is that I have to kill the frigates first. Alright, so here we are at the acceleration gate. I'm going to let him go through first because he's in the higher class ship. So I'll let him take initial aggro. Then once he goes through, I will activate gate as well. There he goes. And I will follow right in behind him. And here we go. Hopefully I'll be able to save face here and not have to warp out a billion times. This is a level 4 and I am in a battle cruiser. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is take out these two guys down here. These frigates, because they can scram us and not let us be able to warp out. So that's the first thing we'll do. And they are two Dramiels, so like I said, not my first level 4. I still haven't been able to do a level 4 solo yet, so... And this definitely is not a solo mission. Okay, those 2 dram mules are going down. That was pretty easy. Now we're going to turn our guns onto the bigger ships as well. And, oh man, he is melting these guys quick. Holy cow. As you can see, that Tengu is ripping this mission apart, and I am struggling to keep up with him at this point. And he is also taking all the damage, pretty much. Okay, so he should have his mobile tractor unit out. I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to do that. Alright, just commander down. Now we're on the GIST War General. And I will go ahead and salvage all wrecks and head toward the next acceleration gate. Hopefully he brought his MTU with him. Alright, second wave. Now, if my drones start taking damage, I will retract them. We don't want to have another incident like last time. We're also going to add him to our watch list. Fleet, add to watch list. Now, with the watch list, I can watch his HP. And he is taking damage right now. Or taking aggro, rather. Now, our ships are a little bit different. Now, my ship is kind of one that sits still and shoots. His ship is one that relies on transversal and speed to tank. Although his tank is pretty awesome as well. Alright, this is wave 3. I'm going to take out these Angel Vipers. We will also reload our Scourge. And I forgot the target paint. I wasn't even target painting. I'm trying to add DPS to this whole situation and it's just not happening. He is just moving so fast, killing all that stuff. That Tengu is pretty amazing. And my drones are hard at work salvaging. Did you bring your MTU? Alright, yeah, he did. Okay, excellent. So now he's gonna bring the MTU, so we're gonna clean up this area and then we'll move on to the next acceleration gate. Okay, so he had a problem where his Tengu cannot actually fit the MTU. Probably what should happen is I should carry the MTU since I have more cargo space than him. But what he wants to do is he wants to scoop the MTU first and then take the loot second, because the MTU is worth a lot of money. There, he just did that. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and pick up the rest of the loot that he can't carry. He said, is it in the MTU? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be in the MTU, but if it is, it's a glitch. That's okay, that's okay. He said, sorry, I'm slow. And I said, it's alright. And I'll pick up the rest of the loot if you can't pick it up. Okay, there's about 2.6 mil in there. Nothing special, nothing special. Oh, I don't even have enough cargo space. What happened to me? Oh, I have too many missiles. God damn it. What's left in there? Bunch of stuff. Cargo container. Okay, there's only one thing in there, so brought too many missiles with me. Alright, so he's saying put in my drones. Okay, so he has to do another phase. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the station and put away some missiles so I can carry more loot. And then whenever we get into that next phase, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're finally ready to move into that next mission. So here we go. I messed up and warped out instead of warping through the gate. He said phase 2 and I thought that meant new mission, but it actually meant phase 2. So he's already got most of these guys down. Actually, he mostly has all of them down. Alright, there's another acceleration gate here. And we will fire on that last guy, who is probably out of my range. I will head toward the MTU and start salvaging. Trying to figure out what my range is on this. My only flight range is, I am out of range. I'm not even hitting him. But that's okay, I'll just go ahead and salvage. Looks like I am on mop-up duty. Okay, I'm gonna mop up all these wrecks and I'll be back when we get to the next set. And that's pretty much all of the wrecks there. I wasn't able to get that one. He kind of didn't finish pulling all the he didn't let the MTU finish pulling everything, so we were not able to get to some of them wrecks. But that's okay, we're just gonna go to the next acceleration gate.
Warp drive active.
Yes, it is. It's a lot more fun with other people. Way more fun with other people, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to put on my hardeners. Now these pockets should be getting progressively more difficult. Alright, ooh, there's a lot in this mission here. A lot of stuff is actually out of range for me. ZZ is taking aggro, and let me... Wow, this is in a really bad spot, I just realized. Okay, that's better. Ah, he underestimates the power of the passive Drake. He's still not understanding the concept of the MTU, however. If he just puts the MTU down by the acceleration gate whenever the mission's over, he'll be able to pull in everything that he pulls in from the mission, pretty much. And I'm wasting missiles on things that aren't within my range. So let's do that. My range is kind of bad. It's only 54, so... Alright, so he says he looked at the guide and he said that we just continue through on to the next gate. 54k on this too far, so. Return to drone bay and we're ready to go. And I am within range of the acceleration gate. I'm just waiting for him to move in. Still nothing really for me to shoot. These tower sentries aren't really giving us much, probably just a few missiles and whatnot. Alright, he is moving into the mission and I will follow shortly.
Warp drive active.
And now I am taking aggro from all the gate fire. And we're in the next one, and he pulled the MTU in just right there, so that's excellent. Everything is within range, so I'll just go ahead and target. And start painting and shooting. And he is taking out the webifiers first, which is good. And I am slowly chewing away at the battleships. And we're going to go ahead and start salvaging right now, because I don't think we're going to get too much aggro here. And he is just tearing through all that stuff, and I am just sitting here just trying to kill this battleship, and it is not going down too good. Alright, now I am taking aggro. Yeah, I would not be able to do this mission by myself.
A module has run out of charges.
And as you can see, he has cleaned up almost the entire rest of the bricks, and I am only sitting on one. And I am taking pretty good damage here. Hey, I got one down. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Whoops. Yeah, I need heavy assault missiles for this. About a quarter shield now. Hopefully the aggro will switch off to him so I don't have to warp out. If I have to warp out, that'd be really bad because we're about 3 acceleration gates deep right now. My drones are still hard at work salvaging. The MTU's still hard at work pulling cans in. Maybe I should primary what he's shooting. That might be better. Okay, so he's primarying this guy, so I will target paint and shoot that one. That'll help him out a little bit. It's always good to focus fire on one guy. It helps out a lot. Alright, so he's going to take this guy. I will target paint and shoot. Just add my little extra DPS in there. And he'll probably take out this guy. Oh, nope, he went for this guy. And it looks like my passive Drake's doing just fine, just fine. And we're going to take out a few more dudes here. Take out that little frigate. You get those down first. Because they can scram you, and then if you're taking a lot of damage, you're not going to be able to get out, and you'll be stuck. And then you'll be dead. And I don't like being dead. Drones are still salvaging. Excellent. Take out that frigate. Take out this frigate. Bam.
A module has run out of charges.
Just telling him what my range was. Actually, I can't take out the War General just yet. That one is out of my range, but I can take out the other ones. I actually don't even know if Javelins are Tech 2 or not. I think they are. And we're still working on this guy, and this guy is now in range, so we'll do both of those. My salvage drones are still running. And we are pretty much, let's see, we only have 2 wrecks left. The last cargo container is being pulled in, and we're almost done with this pocket. And we just got done killing everything, so that helped out a lot. And we will take out this last war general and salvage that last wreck. Might micromanage salvage. Salvage that. Salvage this. And I can access that mobile tractor unit because I did not put it down. There is no such thing as releasing a mobile tractor unit for Corp or for Fleet, so it's only for self. So I cannot access it. Now, if I was able, if I put it down, I would access it. Yes. All right. All right. I can hit these cruisers a little better with my lighter missiles, so that's good. So I'll go ahead and target the cruisers that are in my range, which are hardly any. Let's see here. Yeah, not anything in my range there. So whenever I do my battleship, I'll have to make sure to be able to reach out to about 65 km. We'll see what happens. He just told me that the bounties are 700,000 bounty. So let's see here, what we got. Last bounty tick was 2 million. We got another bounty tick of 2 million, so we're at 4 million bounty tick now, which is pretty good considering that we're also getting loot from it as well. Let's see, 54 km, still not quite in my range. It's not really worth me going out there. Okay. My drones are still salvaging, so I'm gonna go over and switch over to a salvage boat role here and start micromanaging this to help us along a little bit better. So salvage that one, salvage this one, salvage this one. Oh, it's not within range. Let's see, where's that acceleration gate there? Yeah, those are a little bit out of my range, and I really don't want to go up there. But the mobile tractor unit will pull those wrecks into me eventually, and I will be able to salvage them. I'm going to start heading for that acceleration gate now. Actually, no, I'll wait here because he's not going to be able to pull in all the loot from this. And then I'll say, let's pick up that MTU and move on. Or did he already do that? Oh no, it's right here. We'll salvage this last guy. And I'll take the cargo and loot everything. Okay, about 1 million from that, and I'm only about almost halfway full there. So then I will, well, since the MTU is gone, I'm not going to be able to get to those last wrecks, so we'll just scoop to drone bay and activate the gate.
Warp drive active.
And I got about 2 million in salvage loot. He told me to read the guide. I probably should start shutting up now. Sometimes I can get a bit talky, people get angry at me. And here we go. You have reached your final routing point. I can see the scanners. I don't care about that. It's just a mission. It says something about mission garbage. Ah, so he put his MTU over there, so I will head over there. Not too far away from the acceleration gate. And I will start salvaging right now. And we will go ahead and melt the rest of these, or he actually will go ahead and melt the rest of the bad guys here. And I will continue in my salvage roll. Okay, we got more bad guys on the field. Salvage that. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we got these guys, and I will target from bottom down. I should have targeted from the top, because I see that we got some frigs there. I will start targeting this one. Okay, they're on range. That's excellent. He commented that they like me because they're all targeting me, but I don't really care because once they switch off, my passive will regenerate since they all switch at the same time. And my drone stopped salvaging for some reason, probably because there wasn't any wrecks left. Attack this guy. And we got more company. And I will hit these frigates first because those are the most dangerous to me.
A module has run out of charges.
Okay, that just means I'm out of ammo and I'm refueling my ammunition. And I have a bunch of missiles left. I can't remember how much though. See what my range is, I can't remember. 54 km, I'm just out of range on that one. Aggro back on me. And we'll fire on this last Viper. And everything else is completely out of my range. So I'll go ahead and approach a little bit and see if I can't get into range here. Okay, I got into this guy's range. I noticed that MTU can be a little slow for level 4s, as I see it's kind of not keeping up. Well, of course we're doing it doubly, so, or we're not doing it solo, so that also factors in. Oh wait, do I have a tractor beam on my thing? No. I guess I could have a tractor beam, that would help out a little bit. because I do have an extra slot right there. I could put a tractor beam in there. And that would actually help out a lot, actually. Help me get to wrecks that I can't get to. Alright, now both of these guys are within range. My drones are still salvaging. If that's the last wave, I will go ahead and start salvaging individually here. Salvage. Salvage. And boom. Oh, there's still more. 2 spider drones and this guy. I think this is the last room as well, so... That guy is too far away. Of course, this guy's coming in quick. Aha, I got him. That guy's fast, holy cow. And we will shoot this other spider drone here. It takes a little while to target since it's so small. It has to be within 45 for me to salvage, so I can't do that. Now this guy. .54 km. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Awesome. So, let's see what's in range for my... Couple things are here. Let's see here, we got this guy, needs to be salvaged. Oh, 45 km. Unfortunately, none of this stuff is in range. Approach this guy a little bit and get him in range. Actually, most of these wrecks can be in range if I just went out a little bit. And the mission's over. So, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got about 2 ticks of 2.2 million each, and I'm expecting another tick, probably about the same. We also have about 4 million in salvage. So that'll bring us to 6 million for the mission so far, and that excludes any crazy drops that we get from this. Let's see, okay, now I'm in range. Salvage. 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 And salvage. Awesome. And that's it. If we do another mission, I'll come back. Okay, we got our new mission objective, and it is going to be Silence the Informant, level 4. We will be targeting, it's doing mostly thermal damage, and we'll be targeting the Webbers first. And because we went to, this mission does thermal damage according to the briefing, I took the liberty of buying some thermal dissipation field 2s, and that'll give me increased resistance to thermal damage. So then after that we'll just go into the mission. And we're now at the mission, so we're just going to go ahead and warp in. And I knocked myself off of the acceleration gate. Good job going, Chase Tank. Yes. Keep knocking yourself off that acceleration gate. Oh, you were terrible. Oh god. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Bam. Okay, so you said a lot of these smaller guys have webbing capabilities, so we'll just take out them first. Oh, I'm out of range. I am out of range. I'm going to take out that lead drone parasite there first, since I can actually shoot it. Oh, turn on my hardeners, turn on my hardeners. Ow, ow, ow. That could have been bad. Still could be bad, but I think we'll be okay, hopefully. And we might have to warp out here. A little bit too much incoming DPS. Alright, he has places MTU, that's where I'm going to go. Hopefully the aggro will switch over to not me so that I don't have to warp out, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we're going to wait for them to aggro him first, then we will shoot. And I'm just out of range of everything here. It's kind of annoying. Alright, I can shoot this guy here. And this guy here. And I'm going to go ahead and put my drones out for salvage purposes. And we'll just go ahead and approach these guys, see if we can't get in range there. Oh. There's still one guy over here. He's going to be in range in a second. And he's down. Oops, forgot to salvage. Now we got these elite guys over here, these battleships. So we're going to turn our attention to them. Almost in range. We got one guy in range, so we'll target him. Let's see how we do with our tartners turned on this time, shall we? Ooh. No, they're all on me. I gotta be careful here. I'm taking a little bit of damage. Just a wee bit of damage. Aligning out the top station. Okay. He's got one down. I don't know if these thermals were best idea. I am aligned out, so if I have to warp out, I will. Hopefully that won't happen. Seems like we'll get him down just in time. Get all my drones salvaging, huh? There we go. And will that be it? Seems like as if that's the last wave there. And my trash needs to be picked up, so we'll do that. And when we get to the next room, I'll let you know. Alright, he's making some coffee, we're pulling in some wrecks, and I just thought maybe, you know, my last corp was like really heavy PvP oriented, and although I really enjoyed the PvP, I'm not really much of a PvPer. This is actually kind of fun, hanging out with someone who's actually into doing missions as much as I am. I like that. Not that I didn't like my old corp, but I like this one as well. Or I like doing this stuff too. It's all about what you want to do. just gonna pull in these last wrecks. Show you my bounty. We have about $500,000 in loot. Our ticks so far for this mission, we got, let's see, $3 million, almost $4 million there, 6 million there, and 8 million there, plus a little bit, so about 9 to 10 million bounty so far. And I'm sure we're getting more on the next tick. And here we go. Holy crap. That's many of the missions. Holy cow. That is a lot of Caldari ships. One Caldari ship, the rest of them are Angel. That is many of the ships. I am now taking some aggro. Oh, those other guys are pretty far away. Let's sort this by distance, shall we? And we want to take out wingmen. Okay, so what was going on was those wingmen were webbing him, which means that he lost his speed. That's not good for a Tengu to lose your speed. So if you lose your speed and you go slow, you die. As you can see, he's halfway down through his shield right now. But he should be fine now that we took out all the webbers.
A module has run out of charges.
And he has ripped his entire health back. Alright, he's gonna go up there and aggro those guys. I'm gonna try to get up into the range. Bam, shoot that guy. And we are in range. I'm gonna go ahead and primary this other drone here. Okay, that drone down. Go for Talzo himself. And this guy. My drones are not salvaging. Curses. Hate that. Ow. That was just one little shell. Smacked me. $58, $64, $52, $57, nothing. I'm not in range. Hey, oh, I'm not in range. Every time I get in range, it's already dead. That is the power of the Tengu. And we killed that guy, and the last one. And killed him too. Alright. Awesome, we got another bounty tick of... No, balance, no. Description, time, date, there we go. That's better. So we got some bounty ticks, and then we got one for 2 million just now. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 mil worth of bounties. And we got lots of salvaging to do. Oh my gosh, so much salvage. Now folks, if you wipe in an EvE mission, that's it. You lose your gear. So that Tengu's worth about, I don't know, with all the modules, 150 for the hull, plus 50 mil per each module. He probably has like, I don't know how many modules on that. Or not modules, but subsystems. It's probably worth about 500 mil. That he would have lost there if he would have just got popped. Not a good thing to get popped in this game. Not a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up these wrecks and I'll be back. As you enter the final area of the Dead Spade pocket, you notice the informant, Krone Jerluko, IDLY, floating by his mobile residence. You wonder to yourself, how could a man commanding a lone cruiser survive this hellish place? infested by rogue drones, but such thoughts quickly evaporate as you notice yourself being locked and attacked. Hey, he's already dead. Oh, he's 70 km away from me. Oh, God. That is so far away. Alright, and that's it. And that'll conclude my video on doing missions with 2 people. In conclusion, I've learned that if you're in a Tengu...
Warp drive active.
Okay, he's warping me. If you're in a Tengu, the mobile tractor unit might not be for you. I mean, yes, it helps, but if you're in a Tengu, you're going to be doing a lot more damage, and you're going to be killing a lot quicker. And you're also, because of the way that a Tengu fights, which is just go out and kill them where they are, all the wrecks are going to be so spread out that it might be more just worth it to fly around and pick up the wrecks. Because we did wait a lot, so I'll wait a lot for those wrecks to pull in. But all in all, it was a pretty successful adventure. And pretty much that's it. So until next time, this is JSank signing out.